What a dramatic outro. Hey, how's it going? Nate Mumford live once again for another RCS Live. A quick one for today because we are packing our bags and heading to Vegas for NAB 2025. By the way, happy opening day if you're a Mets fan like myself. It's always a great day because I joke that it's the best point of a Mets season because they haven't lost yet. Hope is still high. And listen, we got some really cool things to talk about today. I can't talk about a lot of stuff just yet, so I do have my Zeta Cloud 2.0 up on my screen right now, but we have some really exciting things coming on the horizon over here for our NAB 2025. So some logistics here to talk about. So we'll be at the West Hall booth W2331. You can't miss us. If you're there, just top and by, look at the ceiling, look for the RCS giant logo up there. And notice, by the way, there's a little code over there. If you're going to be in the area and you want to get a free exhibit hall registration, you can use our code right there. What is that? NS3468, I believe it is. Or you can just reach out to us directly. We'll get in touch with you, something like that. But we're looking forward to NAB this year, April 5th through the 9th. I believe that's what, a Sunday through Wednesday, Thursday, something like that, Wednesday. And so, yeah, I know it's all blur when I get down there. So, but we'll be there debuting a lot of really cool products. And one of the great things we're going to do is talking about the evolution of radio and the kind of what we're looking at the next stage. You know, obviously, radio is evolving as we speak right in front of our eyes and ears. And there's some really cool things coming on the horizon. And so I thought for funsies, you know I have my little Zeta Cloud behind the scenes here. We're going to talk about some Zeta Cloud stuff, also some audio display, some new features there as well. But I thought because you're here and we're getting a teaser, I thought I'd just show a little something here on my screen that won't get me in trouble. I don't think that's the idea. So if you look over here, here's this little teaser screenshot of something we're debuting at NAB this year. And if you notice, okay, well, I see some stations there. I see some shows and talents and services, and interesting based on that little teaser of a screenshot that I think I'm allowed to show without getting in trouble. Yeah, there's some really cool things. If you know Zeta Cloud in the evolution of that, there's some really interesting things you can do over there. Right, Aaron? I got my chat open too. So if you guys have any questions that I can kind of talk about, I can do that as well. Right, Mark? So you can go and say, yes, exactly. Excited for what's coming. You know, I can't talk about exactly, but Mark knows what I'm talking about. And so let's see here, going back over here. So there's one little teaser screenshot for you. Now, this is one that we're really excited to talk about. And I'm going to put this up here. And I'm being vague intentionally, and Mark knows what I'm talking about here. But let's just take a second and look at some of this very interesting. Okay, well, I see some spins and some energy and other analytics here as well. That's a pretty interesting screenshot. If only there was somebody or somewhere you can go to find out more information about what this screenshot represents. And again, it's NAB this year, 2025, W2331, but 2331. That's going to be our booth number over there. And one of the great things about NAB, by the way, and especially for this year, I know we're talking about the evolution of radio. We're talking about a lot of cloud products. No AI is one of the big buzzwords as well in the industry. And one of the great things about NAB, especially if you're at RCS, is our entire team is going to be there. Chip Jellison, who's our new CTO or new old CTO, is going to be there as well. So the dev team is going to be there. We have sales and marketing is going to be there. I'm going to be there. And so it's kind of a really great event to go and, really talk with us, right? We can give you a roadmap of why we're doing certain things. We can talk about supporting some of your current products, enhancing your environment, looking at ways to, for example, if I grab audio display over here for a quick second, talking about how we have a new shows feature here as well. And I can go and just quickly kind of talk about some of the shows feature and how we can schedule different shows for your station on audio display, stuff like that. So there's really cool things we can do to talk about you, your station, your environment, and how we can improve that and evolve with you, right? And again, our dev team will be there, sales and marketing will be there, I will be there as well. So it's really a great experience. So if you're going to be in the area, once again, please stop on by. I know a lot of some of us can't make it over there in Vegas. And don't you worry, I'm always here as well. So I'm going to do kind of a post NAB recap of some of the things we're going to show at NAB. So don't worry if you can't be there. I'll make sure you're in the loop. You can always email us directly any questions. I know we have an email live at rcsworks.com, or email myself and Mumford at rcsworks.com. We'll put you in touch with the right person and really just kind of elaborate on what we're debuting at RCS, but of course, at NAB. But if you are there, you get to play with some of the stuff that we have, which is also very cool. And again, ask your questions directly to those who are, writing this. And so there's some really, really exciting things that are on the horizon when it comes to radio, again, cloud and all those buzzwords as well, right? And so I got you there. I saw you, MN 2002. I saw you. I'll poke you, okay? And then, so a lot of really, really cool stuff going down there. So, and as I said, we'll talk about some of the products afterwards as well, but we have to debut them first at NAB. So I'll go ahead just for right now, show a couple little teasers there. There's one little screenshot over here. It's a nice little screenshot of stations and station groups. And there's some really cool new things that you haven't seen. And I'll tell you, I'll be perfectly honest and transparent with you. Some of the stuff I've seen in the past 2 weeks has connected a lot of dots in the radio world for me personally. And I'm really excited to showcase some of those things because as we start to, as I mentioned, evolve in radio, you can start to see now the actual physical, if I can click this and enable this, this happens. And if I do that, then I can do this, 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 and this. And that's really cool, right? And here's that second screenshot. This is going to be the really exciting thing that I'm really looking forward to showcasing as well for you too. So if you look at that, I put a little extra something in there for those who are familiar with certain radio practices. You'll see it and go, is that what I think it is? And it might be what you think it is. That's all I'm going to say about that, right? It might be what you think it is. So listen, last call here for questions in here. Hey, hello from Thailand. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Any questions, let me know. We're just teasing this for today, but don't forget, as always, we do have our archive, right? That's over at rcsworks.com/rcs-live. There's over 150 videos of tips and tricks and all of that coming on the pipeline. And of course, we'll expand on that as well with our new products that we have being announced over at NAB in 2025. And just in case you're curious too, we'll still showcase, all of our products and new features there too. So I know we have a new version of Zeta. What is it, 5.25.1. I'll be having that air in a couple weeks from now. Also some new G Selector stuff and other things in the mix too. A lot of stuff going on. Can't wait to see it. It's going to be NAB 2025 West Hall, booth W 2331. Again, there's a little code there. If you're in the area and want to get in, let us know. We'll hook you up with that. Any questions? I'm always here to help out. And if you can't be there, we will talk to you afterwards, showcasing all the new products and features. Another segment of RCS Live. And again, check out that archive for any, I'll do that little bottom scroller here. The ticker is a little more fun, right? It's just rcsworks.com/rcs-live. Some great stuff there. And I'll leave you with one final tidbit as well. Wow. That's impressive, Jake. That's nicely done. Nicely done. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. That's such a great one. We're also doing some cool things too. We have a brand new Zeta 2.0 for the RCS Academy. Is going to be released as well. That's currently in our beta right now as well. So if you're curious, an expanded Zeta Academy, we're going to be releasing that at NAB as well. So some really, really cool things. As Jake said, it's going to be cloudy is the weather forecast for Vegas. I love it. Thank you so much. So listen, any questions? As I said, email us, reach out, and don't worry if you can't be in Vegas. I'll have some RCS lives afterwards, talk about some brand new products and recap NAB 2025. And if you're in the area, stop on by and say hi. And one final time, again, our entire team is going to be there. Our dev team, marketing, sales, everybody. And it's a great resource. So if you are in the area, you want to stop by and just pick our brains, get to know more about what we're doing, our roadmap, or just current products and features we're looking to enhance on those current products, do that as well. So you'll see me next time you see me live somewhere in Vegas, and looking forward to it. And I'll see you next week for another RCS Live. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye, everybody.